Yo, what's good, y'all? We back with another video today. In today's video, I'm gonna be breaking down this soulful composition that I made using free VSTs and some stock VSTs. The only sound in here that's not a free that's not from a free VST or stock VST is the organ that you'll hear me play. But like always, I hope y'all can learn something from this video, feel inspired to make your own, and if you could please like, share, and subscribe to help my channel out, I highly appreciate it. But let's go ahead and get started with the video. The first sound I started with is this closed grand piano from FL Flex, and I play these chords, and I don't know music theory, so I can't explain to y'all what these chords are called. I just played them, honestly, because that's just what it is. But I'm about to play them so y'all can hear what it sounds like. And for the processing for that piano, as y'all can see, I don't have anything on it. Kept it dry. Next thing I added was a guitar wah, and this guitar wah is called the Diddy wah, and it's from FL Flex. And this is just a accent, pretty much of a phrase or whatever you want to call those. But it only plays at the second bar mark, and this is what it sounds like. And back to that Diddy wah. Let's check out the processing. No processing on that Diddy wah. Kept it dry. After that, I added a 9-line guitar from FL Flex, and I made an accent note because I also made this into a wah guitar. And then I have this walk up at the end, but I play the closed grand, the Diddy wah, and the Ace 9-line together. For the processing, I added a fruity parametric equalizer, took out the highs, the lows, ducked some of the mids, added the guitar rig with the funky auto wah preset, and adjusted that to my likings, and then I added a rev intensity from Arteria for some reverb. So after that, I added another guitar, and this is the Bright Humbucker from FL Flex, and then I played this melody along with everything else. This is the melody that I played. And for the processing for that, I don't have any plugins on it. I kept it dry. And that Bright Humbucker guitar, that only plays in the intro and the follow-up of the first 4 bars of the verse. As if this was a beat, that's when it would come back in. So next I added a bass line, and this bass line also comes from FL Flex. I have this string pick preset, but this is the melody that I played, and this melody is just going along with the root notes of the piano chords. For the processing for that bass line, I don't have any plugins on it. I kept it dry as well. Alright, y'all, so after I added that bass line, I wanted to add an organ, and like I said, this is the organ. This is the only sound in here that's not from a free VST or a stock VST. But I played this melody to go along with the chords, the piano chords, and I also did some run-ups and some walk-downs on them. So yeah, and as far as the processing for that organ, I have a fruity parametric equalizer on there where I took out the treble, a lot of the highs, And then I added a fruity reverb on there. And for the reverb, I took a lot of the wet out. I didn't want too much reverb on it. I could have just turned down the mix level, but it sounded better like that. So next we have the strings. And these strings come from, we got some small strings, and these strings come from Zenology, and this is the free version of Zenology, so you can get these same strings. And for the melody, all they are is some triad chords, 2 chords, honestly. Not like it's following the piano in a way, but it sounds like this. Alright y'all, so after I added those strings, I then added a cello, and I added 2 violins to stack on that cello. The cello is playing at a lower octave, and the 2 violins are playing in a mid-range octave, and one is in a higher octave. And I'll play each one of them separately so you can hear how they'll sound when they play all together. And this cello is from Zenology. And for this violin, it's the same melody as the cello, and this violin is from Zenology as well. And this second violin, I believe this is from the BBC Symphony Orchestra. Yes, it is. And this is how this second violin sounds, which is the same melody. And now I'll play all the both violins and the cello together. And for the plugins, for those, I just have a Rev Spring reverb added on the violin, and that's it. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I was kind of, with this amount of CPU that this composition is taking up, I ain't really want to add too many effects. So I kind of just used the effects that was already inside the VST itself. Next, we have some staccato horns and a staccato trumpet. And these horns and the staccato trumpet is following this pattern of this 9-line guitar, that walk up. And we also have a big brass, my fault. Yeah, so it's just playing that walk up like the 9-line guitar. But it's a staccato horn, a staccato trumpet, and a big brass. And that horn is from BBC Symphony Orchestra, the trumpet as well, and the trombone is from FL Flex. Next, I then added a sustain horn and a sustain trombone and a sustain saxophone from FL Flex and Zenology. And I played this part for my B section. Yeah, so that was the trombone, and then I'll play the saxophone. And now I'll play the sax and the trombone together. After the sustain horns, the sustain brass, I then added a glockenspiel and a xylophone to also do a walk up, along with what a xylophone sounds like this by itself. The glockenspiel sounds like this. And then when I play them together, and then after that, we have some violas staccatos, and then we have some violin staccatos. Same thing I did with the cellos and the violins. They're playing on 2 different octaves, and I play this melody. So for the processing, for this C section, where I have the glockenspiel, I don't have any plugins on them, and no plugins on the staccatos neither. Then we have this piccolo, clarinet, and this oboe. I believe that's how you say that. And this is the melody that I played. And for the processing, I don't have them processed with anything I wanted to, but as y'all can see, CPU is getting used up a lot. So yeah, y'all, and after that, I was done with all the melodic instruments of the composition, and then I added the drums, and my drums are from Fruity FPC. I'm using the Groove Bias preset, and I have each section is different and it's playing except for this section right here. I just wanted to bring the drums back in at the last part because it sounded way better. But I'm gonna just play the drum loop through the drum sequence that I created. So that's the composition, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Hope you feel inspired to make your own. Hope you learned something from the video. And again, if you could please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification for your boy. I'm gonna be dropping some kits soon, some vintage drum kits, some vintage phrases, strings, some guitars. I'm gonna be just dropping a lot of stuff. I also got some dark melody tutorials coming up for y'all too as well. But that's the video, and I hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Deuces.